welcome to Dark Nook Reviews. In his latest offering, Chris Pratt plays a quippy nice guy thrust into a crazy situation where he has to face overwhelming odds and fight monsters. No, not that one. No, not that one either. There we go, The Tomorrow War. It's currently on Amazon Prime, so spoiler warning if you haven't seen it yet. Let me sum it all up for you. Dad's good, global warming bad, and White Claws are even worse in the future. So the idea is a bunch of soldiers show up from the future and tell people they have to pull them into the future because they need people to fight an alien invasion. Okay, so I'm guessing there's no tacticians in the future, because wouldn't it make way more sense if you can travel back in time to 30 years before the war starts to tell the world, hey, time to start building weapons and tech based on everything we know about this enemy to fight them when they eventually show up? I mean, in 30 years we could probably come up with some pretty amazing ways to obliterate these aliens and defend against their attacks. But instead, they just pull rando civilians into the future and throw bodies at this overwhelming alien force, and of course most of them get slaughtered immediately. Well, Pratt shows up in the future, and he has to recover some vials of biological samples from a research lab that's been overrun by these aliens. It turns out he's got to recover these for his grown-up daughter. She's apparently developed a toxic bioweapon to use against the aliens. But the problem is it only kills the males. Hold on. How is that a problem? You tell us the females just Netflix and chill in the nest and lay eggs, while the males go out in swarms and kill everything they see and bring the females food. So if your toxin kills all the males, not only have you neutralized the attack force, but now Mama Babymaker is starving in the nest with no protection. Are you kidding me? So the stakes in this movie are that you keep getting obliterated by swarms of these male aliens, but you can't do anything about it because your deadly bioweapon only kills exactly who's attacking you. Seems the biggest problem in the future is people are fucking stupid. Maybe go back in time and warn them to fix the education system. But no, they have to tweak the bioweapon so it will also kill females. And one science lab montage later, I'm not kidding, there's a fucking science lab montage in this movie. It couldn't have been any more jarring and out of place if they'd done one of those Batman transition cuts. But wouldn't you know it, just as they discover the 100% effective bioweapon, thanks montage, their base is overrun by a swarm of males and destroyed. And just as Chris Pratt is sent back to the present with his sample of the bioweapon, the time-traveling bridge is destroyed. So now they can't mass-produce the weapon and send it back to the future.
Great Scott!
But they have it, right? They have the bioweapon. They can spend the next 30 years developing amazing means of effectively delivering this weapon. So when these things do show up, they get wiped out immediately. So roll credits, right? It's over. Wrong. Nope. Once back, they figure out the aliens didn't arrive in 30 years, but had been frozen in a Siberian glacier for the last 1,000 years. They were released when the ice melted, because the real enemy is global warming. So now, Pratt has to reunite with his estranged father, and they have to sneak a small team into Russia, find the ship, cut into it, and manually administer this toxin to the aliens through injections. Yeah, what could go wrong? Only everything. They end up having to blow up the ship with C4, but one female escapes, and Chris Pratt and his dad have to tag team rumble with this alien. Seriously, Chris Pratt fist fights this alien like Rocky and Clubber Lang, and eventually shoves a vial of toxin down its throat to kill it. So now, the war never happens. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself the Tomorrow War sucks. Save me 2 hours. But who am I kidding? I'd still watch it. I mean, come on. Chris Pratt fist fighting an alien? Where are you ever going to see that in a movie? Oh yeah. Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.